Hey everyone, in this episode, I want to talk about one question that everybody asks. How do you organize your tiny camper? I want to show you 5 different hacks to help organize you with your tiny camper that I've learned in my van life in the past year. Check out this video and let me know what you think. Welcome back, everyone. In today's episode, I want to go over 5 different hacks that I've found in the past year of living van life that make it easier on organizing for my tiny van or whatever I'm living in. So right in there in my travel size containers, I've got little pouches, which are all my toiletry bags. Every couple weeks, I'll come down and grab a couple of these. All right, so, ideally I would love to have a whole bunch of these, but I got lazy. I made a bunch of these before I went out on van life just to continue having, but within time I realized it just doesn't continue working like that. But what I did do is continue filling them. So I just have a whole bunch of shampoos. I usually get the body soap now instead of the actual the liquid. I usually get the hard actual body soap. Just a lot more convenient, lasts a lot longer, and I like it more. But I do have flossers, Q-tips, the chapstick, hand sanitizer. I already carry all that stuff in multiple editions of them in this van. So again, but this is just showing you a toiletry bag. And I've got a whole bunch of those miniature ones already made out in there. Again, every couple of weeks, I'll just stop by, replenish, on to the next. And back here where I keep all my washcloths and dishcloths, back here is where my garbage bags are. And those are in little collapsible containers. Bags and containers. Containers for all my clothes, everything. Bags for everything, whether it's food or my stuff for work or my clothes, my coffee machine, that's my Keurig. I've got a bag for my mail right here. I put all my laundry in a container, one of the little totes. So I am a huge fan of the bags and the containers. It's been a huge help for me. I put all my drink packets in Ziploc bags. All my clothes are all in little totes. Right here's a bunch of bags, even with a dry bag in the top, just in case. Never know when you're gonna need it. All right, don't judge me. As I'm doing this video, I'm kind of realizing I might be a bag hoarder / container hoarder. There's a perfect bag and a perfect container for every problem, correct? So, right now, I'm just going through some stuff. Here's a bag full of just shoes. Then I've got my hanging layers. This is just strictly for winter time. I've got hats and gloves. Right there's my top layers and my bottom layers. So I'm getting some of those out today. Here's my bag of tools that I use all the time. Again, bags and containers. Now I just got to find the right one that fits. So up here I've got some containers. This is a water container, my protein shake, and my coffee in an airtight container. Some more coffee cups. Down here, I've got like breath mints and condiments. Over here is rubber bands, paper clips, and some wire. And just like that, I've got 4 bags of clothes, 3 bags of clothes that are going out of here. Getting some spring cleaning done. This was the first time living in my van all winter in Northeast, so I put way too many layers and way too many blankets in here. So now I'm just, again, with spring cleaning, I'm going to grab out a couple of extra blankets and sleeping bags in here that I just don't need anymore. It's amazing how much room I have in here now that I'm taking out these winter layers. We do still have some cold coming up, but not that negative degree temperatures anymore, and it's not consistent even if it does come back for a couple of days. I'm only seeing one day in the forecast. It's going to be in the teens. And with the diesel heater, I'll be able to stay warm. I'll just crank it a little longer. So Oh, this is nice. A lot more room for activities. All right, that's another load. And now. I call it my seasonal dump. It just seems like every season I kind of have to change things out depending on the weather. So I'll pack things up, go to the storage unit, swap things around as far as totes go with like spring compared to summer, compared to like shorts or extra layers for winter time, more fans for summertime, more heaters for winter time. It just switches up a little bit. Plus everything's been dialed in, you know. When I first started van life is completely different than what I feel like I need today. So I'm just kind of minimizing everything that I need in here, which is again giving me a lot more room and just realizing how much extra crap I have in here that I don't need. All right, now it's time to swap up this blanket that I sit on. For some reason, it makes me feel more comfortable just to sit on a blanket. It's warmer. I don't need this polar bear blanket anymore, so I've got my t-shirt quilt with the fleece on it. This is a really warm shirt, or quilt. Perfect. There, that's better. Nice. Oh, they are staring at me. Who you fool? That right there was the elk farm out in Virgil, New York. That's the spot that I usually drive by in the daily, so. Oh, look at that. Damn. Love it. And good morning. It's a Sunday morning. We got a cold front coming back in, so I'm going to take today to do some cleaning. This is my daily dose of cleaning. Something that's definitely needed when you're living this van life or living in a small, tiny area. Right now, it's Sunday morning, so I'm going to take the time and just put everything in its place. Everything has a place, especially every night I kind of pack things up front in my seats. And then every morning I unpack a few things into the back so I can go do my errands and drive around. There. Put the coffee back. Then I'll be ready to head to town and do some errands. Stop and get some vacuuming done. Go to the storage unit and drop off a bunch of stuff I did for spring cleaning last night. On to the next. All right, next. Grabbing the coffee maker, putting that back. Also, while I'm back here, I just wanted to show you how I utilize the containers and organize myself back here. So this is my garage area where I keep my blender, my extra storage bag. Behind this, I have a tote back there, the green tote. That just carries all my extra stuff. Anything extra that I need for emergency equipment, tarps. There. And then over to the right side of that, I have some pots and pans and my tool bag underneath that. Over in this side is where I carry like my shaving stuff, my electric razor and my actual razor blade. And over here's my just some extra accessories, fans and electronics, all my charging cords, cleaning supplies, and my charging ports up top, space heaters. Again, all in shelving units, containers, which one best fits where. And then even in those, I've got bags that just keep everything together and organized a little bit better. Oh, I need to get this going too. I'm slacking, but spring is here. Let's get this stuff done. All right. All right, now I'm just prepping for the vacuuming. Getting the little carpet that I have exposed and ready. So when I get there, I'm not taking up time that other people could be using the vacuum. Thankfully, I don't have too much. And right now, it just started raining / sleeting on our parade. So I have a feeling I might have a great opportunity to go vacuum without a line. All right, up front's clean of debris. Now I just got a vacuum to make it look cleaner. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna grab my duster before I vacuum. Get all that onto the floor. Oh, it was getting bad. It's crazy what accumulates in such a fast amount of time. All right, while I'm here, I'm going to grab my garbage. I usually clean this out either at a gas station, grocery store, or here. Next, let's get our vacuum on. All right, let's do this. Sorry for the noise you're about to hear. Let's get this clean. All right, now that I did that, I've got to rearrange. All right, laundry bin. Tripod. My jackery. All right. Beautiful. Looking better already. Now I want to wipe off the floor from the hose. It got all the crap in there. Sweep this up today. Oh crap, I don't have a garbage bag in. Alright, garbage bag. Tuck it in. Pull out the ears. Boom. Done. I'm done, son. All right, I just made a pit stop at work to grab the drill and drop off a few things for a couple more projects next week. But I'm also, you know, disposing of my bathroom. I gotta go dump my pee bottle. Nobody wants to see that. All right, cleaned the pee bottle, dropped off my project stuff, got the drill. Let's go. Oh, he looks so freaking beautiful when he's wet. Looks all clean and stuff, and you can see how aggressive and badass those tires and wheels are. Love it. I'm just going to go through and sweep this out. So guys, this is like my daily deeds. You know, I nearly do this every single day. It just has to be done. It gets nasty in here. All right, go through and sweep. It's been cold, so I haven't been getting in depth with it. I still do it, just not as detailed as this for the video. And just because, again, when it's really cold out, you don't want to do this. So I do it to get it done, so I'm not a dirtbag, but not as well done as this is. It feels so much better in here. A lot more dusting to do, but there's always more stuff to do. Non-stop battle. Next, Lysol wipe, whatever you want to use, but these work for me usually. To do some mopping. Nice. Wow. And I do this often, so that's crazy. But it gets underneath that mat. Nice. That makes me feel better. Smells better and looks better already. All right. Last but not least on these organizing tips and hacks for a tiny camping place is a storage unit. This has been huge for me considering I'm not on the road, and this is my home base, so I can come back seasonally and all the time and just drop off things I'm not using. Also kind of organize my storage unit into a home base as far as my clothing goes and my cosmetics, anything else that I need. Today is all about dropping off all the things I went through and getting out of my van for spring cleaning. So I went through a bunch of stuff last night and got a bunch of clothes that are extra base layers, extra hats, winter hats, sleeping bags, a couple blankets that I don't use. So, and I just got those out of there, make more room in the van, prioritize, reorganize. And that's why I am at the storage unit. Plus, I needed to get some more cosmetic stuff, some shampoos, conditioner, a couple more soaps. All right, electronics. Hey, we're at the end of the video, and I greatly appreciate you sticking around and watching this whole video. This was an awesome weekend. I had a great time filming the video. I hope these 5 tips helping you organize your tiny camper will help you. Do you have other tips or tricks you can help me with? Please leave them in the comments below. Are you wondering what's going on here? I also filmed that video today too, so stay updated, keep on coming back, hit that subscribe button below, hit the notification bell, and keep on coming back to my weekly uploads. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ooh, let me breathe hard really quick because now I know it's loud in the mic.